Hey guys, I'm Evelyn. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new, please like and subscribe. Today I will be speaking about my summer shred. I am not gonna compete or anything. I am just doing a lifestyle shred just to shred off all the fat that I gained during winter time when I was supposed to bulk, but I actually just went all in and ate everything that I wanted because that's what I usually do. I really don't care. I am not planning to be a competitor in any show or like be a professional. I am just doing this for a healthy lifestyle for myself so I could look good and feel good, and because I also feel that I have a lot of body fat already, and girl gotta quit. So I'm planning to do a 8-week shred with my boyfriend, and I will be sharing with you guys my current macros and my weight and everything. So I'm gonna get started. So yesterday was my first day, and I was planning to do the video and the physique update for you guys, but I wasn't feeling so good, so now I'm doing it today. Today is my second day, and I look exactly the same and weigh the same exact thing, so it's not a really huge difference. So day one, which was yesterday, I weighed 128 pounds. Today I weigh the same exact thing, 128 pounds. So that's my starting weight. My goal weight by the end of the 8 weeks is to be at least 119, 120 pounds. I would even be happy if I would go down to 121. It is very hard for me to lose body fat. So my whole thing here is not to go by weight mostly, but to lower my body fat. So lowering your body fat is really hard. You could lose the weight and it could be water weight or whatever, but it is super essential and super hard to lose your body fat. So I am at a body fat of 17.3 currently. Well, that's what my scale says. So I usually guide myself by what my scale says. I know it's not very precise number, but that's what I have, so I guide myself always through my scale. So I am currently weighing 128 pounds. My body fat is 17.3, and I have about 56.7 pounds of water weight. So yeah, okay, so I will be sharing with you guys my macros. So my macros are my personal macros for my height, my goals, and what I plan to achieve. So personally, I do not recommend you to use my macros because they're personally mine, and this is just an example so you guys could have better understanding of what macros are and how I will be manipulating them the next 8 months to help me get to my goals. So I am currently consuming 179 grams of protein, 154 grams of carbs, and 32 grams of fats. So I will currently be moving those up and down as I go. As the weeks come by, I will be lowering most likely my carbs. So and probably a little bit my protein. I really don't know. So just probably my carbs. So what I usually do, I have done this previously last year, was my first year, and it was horrible for me. Since it was the first time I actually dieted for like a long period, which was 8 months, and no, I'm sorry, 8 weeks. I was having a very hard time. I actually cheated on some meals. I am guilty for that, and I actually kind of felt like giving up, to be honest. I went through it, but I felt like I didn't go through it very strong because I felt really weak-minded, and I had a lot of food temptations because I lived with my family back then, and I was aware of all the good food that they were consuming, and while I was here eating the same food practically every day. So what I am trying to change this year is that I am going to do if it fits your macros instead of just base same meals for the 8 weeks. So if anything fits my macros and it's healthy, of course I'm gonna do healthy choices, and I'm gonna do macro friendly food. I'm going to, if it fits my macros, I will be consuming it instead of just choosing the same exact portions of chicken and just chicken rice, or veggies, whatever it was like last year, so it could help me reach my goals. I was literally dying. Your girl was like, can someone please rescue me or something, because I literally didn't have no sugar. I cut out everything. My carbs were lowering and lowering, and your girl was like, no, 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 I can do it, I can do it. And thanks to my boyfriend, I finished the 8 weeks, but I feel like I didn't come so strong. So this year I want to come so strong that last year I actually kind of saw a peak of my abs, but this year I actually want to see my abs. Coco, come here. And so I actually want to, I'm sorry, let me get, so Coco wants to cry. So hi Coco, hi beautiful princess, say hi mommy. She's so cold, she has her PJs still. So so that's it for my food. This is not easy. So you have to really know how to manipulate your carbs and your protein and everything. So as the weeks go by, I will be lowering my carbs and lowering them and so on. So I will be speaking about my cardio and my workouts. So I usually do my regular workouts once a day, and I sometimes do cardio and sometimes I don't. But starting now, I will start and do cardio every morning. So yesterday was my first day and today was my second day. Yes, I did do cardio today, so I will show you guys my physique now. I did do my cardio already because it was getting late, so I had to do it, sorry. So I will start doing my cardio 3 times a week for 35 minutes. Fasted LISS on the Stairmaster, which is one of my favorite go-to cardios, which means LISS means you're gonna do it at the same rate. So you're gonna do, for example, I'm gonna do 35 minutes of cardio so it's gonna be 35 minutes duration. For that whole 35 minutes, you're gonna be doing LISS, which means my go-to number of level on the Stairmaster is 8. So I go and do 8 for 35 minutes consecutively. I will not go up to 10 or lower to 6 or whatever. I will just stay at the same level. So that means LISS. You could do LISS cardio and on any type of cardio machine. I personally love to do it on the Stairmaster because I actually feel the sweat and the workout and it gets to you. So that's my favorite. And plus Stairmaster is my go-to if you don't really want to lose so much muscle mass. So yeah, so that one is my favorite. And you could do also alternatives. I really recommend alternatives as well. I will actually be doing alternatives by the last weeks of my prep, and I will keep you guys updated on that. So alternatives are I usually do them on the treadmill, and on the treadmill you just usually do 30 or 35 minutes, whatever you're gonna do. And then you start the first minute, you're gonna start with walking, and then the second minute, the following minute, you're gonna do running, like sprinting all you can, like run girl. And then you're gonna walk and then run and so on, and then yes mommy, and so on. And then you're and then that's it, right, for alternatives. So those are my go-to cardios. So just Stairmaster, LISS, or alternatives on the treadmill. I really find those very efficient, and they really do help, and you'll really notice that. I really like LISS better because alternatives gets your heart going, and I get really tired and my ankles start to hurt, and yeah, but I still have to do them. So I just start with LISS because it's easier for me. It's just a steady pace, and that's it. So that's for my cardio. And for my like weights workouts, I tend to do when I do my shred, I tend to go in the morning for my cardio fasted, which means, you know, empty stomach. So do not eat anything. You could just drink a coffee, tea, or some water, and then you just, or your supplements like the lipocide and the carnitine that I spoke about in my supplements video. And yeah, that's about it. And then you just go do your cardio fasted, empty stomach, and then I come back and I usually go in with 2 or 3 meals, or 2 meals and 1 snack. And then I go in the afternoon and I do my it's a princess, and I do my weights or whatever workout I'm gonna do that day, which will consist of arms, back, legs, whatever I have that day. and I will work out regularly. I usually do follow a program, so I have various programs that I have purchased from various people, and I usually just choose one which I will stick to for that whole 8 weeks or however the duration of the program is until I finish it. So I am going to do a program that I have already chosen, and that program I will be doing on my second workout, which is going to be after I do after I consume 2 or 3 meals, which is going to be around like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And I will try to keep my strength, and I will try to put in as much effort and strength into not losing all my you know, low reps. So I don't know if you guys can understand me. I'm just, when you go into a calorie deficit, you start getting very weak since you are not consuming enough calories or not a lot of calories. So your body starts getting really weak, and your mind starts playing games with you. Believe me, I know about that. So I just really try to keep the same strength consistency, or even I don't try to do like PRs or anything. I'm not into that like that, but I do try to lift the same weight that I was currently lifting before I was doing the calorie deficit. So that's something to keep in mind. And yeah, so that's for my workouts, and I will be showing you guys now my body physique currently. This is gonna be kind of embarrassing. I really don't do this and show my body like this, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. And I will also actually be measuring myself so you guys can see. I will be measuring myself today, which is gonna be like the first day, which it's the second day, but it's gonna be like the first day. And I will be measuring myself the last day when I finish my 8 weeks to see if there was a difference. And you guys will see with me here on camera, and you guys will see all my problematic areas that I will be speaking about just now. So let me put baby Coco down. Hey guys, so I'm back. Okay, so I will be showing you guys my physique. Please do not judge me. I do feel kind of embarrassed for showing you guys my body how it is. I am not very proud of how I look, but I mean, y'all girl ate everything. So yeah. So this is how I look. I am not tucking in my stomach. This is me tucking in my stomach. This is me normal. So this is how I look normally. So this is how I look from the front. You know. So this is my stomach. I do have a lot of jugs, you know, the lonjas. And then here in the top two, lower tummy, I tend to hold all of my body fat, well, most of my body fat in my lower stomach. Come here, Coco. Oh, Coco wants me to carry her. So this is for my stomach, and my arms I really don't have fat. I really don't store fat. Coco, come on over here. So I will show you guys my back. I really don't store fat in my back, but I am kind of a little bit now. So that's when you know it's getting out of hand, girl, and you need to put in some work. And then I do have jugs. I feel like I have more fat on this side than on this side. So you guys can tell that I have fat here. So in my legs, I really don't have so much fat. So, well, no, I actually do have some kind of fat. So I will be measuring myself now. I will be measuring my whole body in front of you guys so you guys can tell. So I will be measuring my tummy. So I always measure myself like about 2 inches above my belly button, which is going to be your waist. And right now my waist is at 27 and a half. As you guys can see, 27 and a half exactly. And then my bum is 37 and a half. Okay, so I will be measuring my, let's measure my thigh, one of my thighs. So my thigh is at 22 exactly. 22, both of them. Imagine one would be 22 and then the other one would be like 23 and a half or something like that. That would be sad. No, I don't know, that would be so weird. So I will be measuring my body when I do the updates. So stay tuned for those. And I mean, that's about it. I hope everyone stays safe with the coronavirus, and I hope I actually find chicken and things that I need for my diet the following weeks, since last week I went looking and I hunt for my regular groceries, and turns out everything was empty. All the shelves were empty, and the grocery store was looking bald headed. I was like, wow, who took all the chicken? I need my chicken. That's it. But thank you guys so much, and if you guys like the video or you guys have any questions, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below, or you can DM me on Instagram, Evelyn_Daisy. Thank you guys so much. And also I will be drinking supplements, the ones that I showed you guys on my supplement videos. So if you're interested in that and knowing what I will be consuming, please make sure to go and check out that video. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys liked the video. Bye.